Hey guys, it's Ike, and welcome to the 4th episode of the Aquatope on White Sand. A little bit of a recap in the previous episode. We saw Kukuru being the first penguin and diving into a situation head first without analyzing anything else. And so when she saw that Choco had the signs of Bumblefoot, instead of asking her grandpa about it, she ends up calling the veterinarian who is on maternity leave. And the vet herself, Takeshita if I remember, ends up setting up a flag saying that her baby is past due, but he still doesn't want to come out. So she ends up breaking, her water ends up breaking at the aquarium. She ends up experiencing a vision at the aquarium. And she gave birth to a baby. Huzzah! Kukuru gets scolded by her grandpa, and she questions whether having courage doesn't exactly mean being reckless. So we had that nice little moment with her perhaps growing her character, you know, and just yeah, good stuff. Didn't say anything about Fuuka, but it was really more of a Kukuru focused episode. Well, besides that one scene that we had with Fuuka and her talking to, her learning about the first penguin. Anyways, whatever. The other thing that I forgot to mention was the whole maternity handbook thing and how she's holding 2 of them. I mean, there was also that whole connection of perhaps she might have had a sibling or something, but I was just joking about how her mom probably loved her so much she ended up using 2 handbooks to write all of it in. Who knows, you know, could be either one. But anyways, let us get started. Nice. Oh yeah, you're working. Alright, so they're opening up the touch pool for the summer. I went and I read the summary by accident. I'm on Verve, and like Verve always gives you like a summary of the episode. And it just happens to be like right underneath the player. Welcome them. Oh, here's the sign. I guess they fixed it. Hey! I wanted to see the sign! Hell yeah, dude. And it's nice to just be able to, you know, touch a shark and know that it's not that dangerous thing that everybody's stressed out about if you touched him carelessly. They get what they deserve if they get bitten. Mm-hmm. Thinking about that idol life. Man, don't close your eyes when you're walking around glass. Moon jellyfish. Oh, damn! We have a matching pair, so yeah! Damn, dudes. The tribal child still keeping on to that hat. Looks like she's been taking notes. It's for work, though. No wasteful spending. She's hard at work, studying. Oh. Is that the man with the bad back? He has the shochu infested pops. Oh, dude, his fucking back snapped. Oh. Well, I mean, you can't blame her. You were just in the fucking dark. It literally just cracked. Oh, he knows her. Okay, it's 9:28. Okay, I haven't written any fucking notes. So I will be back in a bit. The first penguin. Maybe it's because we both have the first penguins. I mean, it's that connection that they share. Oh, and it's also... Oh, it's also... What is it? Kukuru wants to take the first step in doing something new. Perhaps that first new step is giving Fuuka a little bit more work. Ah, so that's why he's like, no way, because he recognizes her. Okay. Oh! Oh, that cracking noise, though. Oh! Called him a creeper. Okay. I mean, have they not announced that she left yet? What? What's going on here? Well, it's just you and me. She's sitting so far away from him. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Uh-oh. There's Ruka. That little fucker. Did you guys eat? Like, you guys just came here to hang out? Damn, the rust on that sign. Oh, are they starting to catch wind of Fuuka? Uh-oh. She's being harassed by old women. Oh my god, dude, these old women. Probably not. Oh, damn. Kuuya, you can't say that you don't care and then ask her that fucking question, alright? You fucking wannabe cool guy who's also weak with girls. Overtime is killing me. Raphael would agree with you. Oh, nice. Oh my god, dude, this man's back. Poor Kuuya. Oh, I fucking love those aquarium where you just put your hands in and it'll fucking eat the skin off of your hands. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, chaos is going to pursue if this happens. No, you can't leave her alone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, you don't need to say that out loud. Alright, y'all. Get out of here. Why? Like, asshole. Like, fucking... She's not an idol anymore. I don't think she expected this anyways. Oh. Oh. Well, now it's out in the open. Oh. Alright, you can't draw these alls out of me. Oh, dude! No wonder he gets a bad back. These children are attacking him. Oh, and there goes the battery. God, it still pisses me off, the fact that you're just gonna take a picture of her without even fucking asking. Like, fuck you, dude. I just wrote my notes. Totes, not Yuri at all. It's just, you know, an aquarium thing. You touch each other, and it would be better to understand someone without even, other than having to hear it 100 times. I said that wrong, but it's okay. Aww. Oh, damn. God, the freaking... the posture on Kuuya right now. It's ridiculous, like the fucking slouch that he has while he was walking. Goddamn, dude, goddamn. Oh, whoa, you guys have matching boots, not just the penguins. We're going back to that maternity handbook. Oh, she actually woke up before Fuuka. Oh. Damn, dude, she really came in for that glomp. Okay, every time she goes back to the maternity handbook now, all I'm thinking about is, what if it's just a twist of fate? A very cruel Yuri twist of fate, and she finds out that that Fuuka's her sister. Now that I would be like, yeah, that's probably fucking Yuri as shit. Oh, is that her mom? Better buck up! Uh-oh. Oh, it's taking me right to the next episode. No! God damn it, dude. God damn it. Yeah, so, you know, of course her mom would have come and visit since she told her the truth and all that mumbo jumbo. Alright, that is all the notes written. Sick. Oh my god, 4 pages. I usually take at least 3 pages to finish one episode, but hopefully it doesn't get any longer than that. Anyways, back to the center. Alright, so that was the 4th episode of the Aquatope on White Sand. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty great episode. I had a good enjoyment out of that. It was very nice, and it was a more Fuuka-centric episode, and I like that the secret is just coming out that Fuuka is an idol, and I overall just like it when these stuff happens, you know, like you come to a town where nobody knows you at first, but you do have some secrets, and eventually the town finds out, or, you know, the people find out, and it's just very nice just to see how this whole idol background of her is going to affect the aquarium and also the people around her, so it's very nice. I remember watching this other anime where the character had a background that was really cool, but nobody else really notices it, which is a bit of a sad thing, and that anime that I'm talking about is it's a sports anime about rock climbing. It just felt like a wasted opportunity in that anime to just suddenly just have that background and then nobody knows about it. So it is nice to see that her background, Fuuka's background, is being noticed by the people around her. But going back to the beginning, we hear the announcement from Kukuru that the touch pool is going to be open, or is going to open up for the weekend, specifically because they have more workers now, instead of just 2-person at that time in the beginning of episode 1. And poor Kuuya just constantly getting overtime. I hope he's getting paid for those overtime, but that poor boy. Fuuka is happy to be included, knowing that she is, actually this was in the beginning when she was talking to, when they were at the house and she was talking to her grandpa, like, hey, can we open up the pool? And he's like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna be working out of town, so, you know, you do whatever. You've done this just about every year, so it's alright. So, and yeah, and Fuuka's happy to be included in this situation. And going to the next scene, we see everybody's job and what they're going to be doing for the touch pool, and also, again, they're setting it up before the weekend is here, because they're going to open it up before the weekend. I don't know why I keep elaborating. But Fuuka hears that she's going to be the attendant, so she's going to be the one dealing with the kids and all the other people in general. Especially kids are touching the fishes or touching the sea creatures a little bit too rough just because they're freaking kids, so she needs to be there to keep them all under control. And we saw one scene of Choco still recovering from his bumblefoot. Oh, that little penguin. But as they continue prepping for the touch pool for the weekend, we see Fuuka doing that hard work that she does. She writes a lot of notes, and she knows that because she's the attendant, she's going to have to give all these facts and knowledge to these children if they ask any questions. She's doing a lot of work. She's studying a lot. She's searching up what touch pools are, and while she's doing all these research, she thinks back on her idol days where she actually worked with kids, I assume, at wherever they are. So she thinks back about that, and she's like, no, I need to focus. I can't not think about my idol days again. In the scene after that, we see Kai and Kukuru, because Kai previously had asked her to help him with the whole, because he was supposed to collect plants and sea animals and welcome them to the tank somewhere around there. And he asked Kukuru for help because he doesn't want to get in trouble for, like last time, because he collected too much, and also an excuse to get some alone time with her. But during that time, he is surprised that Kukuru would even let Fuuka do some work, considering that she had treated her previously like a newbie, to which, I mean, she is a newbie, but Kukuru says that she just felt like giving Fuuka some responsibility, and perhaps it's because the both of them have a matching pair of the first penguins, and Kai doesn't understand that, but you know, I feel like we have an idea of what she means. They've had a heart to heart here and there, you know, and consider that the both of them know what the first penguins are, and the both of them are essentially diving into new things, kind of with Fuuka going into this whole aquarium thing. And I suppose, again, with Kukuru giving Fuuka new task and all, knowing that she's the newbie, who knows, actually, who knows? Anyways, Fuuka comes up with an idea for the touch pool, and she buys colorful things for the children. She buys red boots because that catches the children's eyes, you know, just things that pops out, catches your attention. So she buys crayons, all these materials, so she can draw and have all these, like, you know, colorful instructions for them to read, because if you just have a blank text, it's not really going to catch their attention. As Fuuka continues her studies on the fish and animals, she encounters Umi-yan, who recognizes her from her old idol days, and due to that, he spreads that knowledge over to Karen, Udon-chan, and Kai, who, when they go to Udon-chan's diner, they take Kukuru out in order to ask her about Fuuka's previous idol business, and while that was happening, Kai, being quite awkward in the diner with Fuuka, turns on the television, which just so happens to be a show where Fuuka's old idol group was showcasing, and she had seen Ruka over here sitting at the fucking center. Fucking Ruka, man! What a fucking bitch! I tell you, if she comes in all Two-Face and shit, ooh, somebody's going to get a pounding, that's for sure. And in the next day, we see these three old women just coming into the aquarium to harass Fuuka. Just comes in and's like, oh, look at that beautiful girl, isn't she beautiful? And I was thinking perhaps the town is starting to catch wind of Fuuka's past. Who knows, you know, maybe these three old ladies are just, I don't know, maybe they're just fucking vultures. Anyways, while we had that scene, Kuuya wonders to Fuuka why she tried so hard in the first place. Well, he says, well, I don't really care, but it seems like you don't even like fish, so like, why do you work so hard? And like, Kuuya, this fucking cool wannabe motherfucker, comes in saying, yeah, I don't really care, but I'm gonna ask the question anyways. I'll let you soak in that, and then I'm just gonna walk off all cool, like, with my hands in my pocket and my stance like this. And so we have another scene with, wait, was that during this is the scene where Kai and Kukuru are out collecting the little plants and sea creatures and stuff, but I believe the other scene was when they were still back in the aquarium. Yeah, that was when Kai had asked her to help him out with the stuff, and now they're going out to collect the plants and stuff. Okay, so while they were doing that, Kai wonders how long Fuuka will be staying, and consider that she came out of nowhere, perhaps, or she came here all of a sudden, perhaps she will leave all of a sudden as well. They don't really know, the whole time length of when she'll be here. And Kukuru knows that, yeah, she isn't going to be here forever. And so Kai asks why don't you just ask her? Well, I don't really know what's on her mind a lot of the time, she doesn't really speak out on it. And Kai says, well, that's because you're too nice. To which Kukuru thought that he meant Fuuka, but he actually meant Kukuru. And I wonder he means too nice because since she's too nice, she doesn't ask, she doesn't want to stick her nose into Fuuka's business, although she kind of did in episode 1 a bit, but Fuuka was just Fuuka was just bouncing that question off. She wasn't really answering those questions. So perhaps when Kukuru saw that, she's like, oh, she probably just doesn't want to talk about it, so who cares? It'll be what it'll be. After that, the preparation for the touch pool is complete, and they open it up for the weekend, to which Umi-yan is going to start working again, despite his bad back. I swear, if every time we see him and his back just cracks, oh my god. This poor man, he should just retire at this rate. Well, unless he needs the money, of course, for his medical bill. So yeah, the touch pool is open. Fuuka's doing a great job as an attendant, as she said later on, that she didn't want to be in front of people at first, but it became really fun and she got really into it. And as she was getting into it, Fuuka's like, yo, I'm gonna go check up on Choco, so you'll be fine by yourself, right? She's not gonna be fine by herself. But I was a little nervous at that point, but then I saw Udon-chan and Karen was there to check her out, so I was like, okay, maybe things will be fine. As Kukuru goes out, these group of teens or young adults notices Fuuka, and they realize that she's the idol, and they're like, oh, why is she working at the aquarium? Who gives a shit? Again, mind your own fucking business. And Fuuka hears that, and she is uncomfortable by this. She was phasing out just hearing the fact that people are recognizing her from her idol days. And, she's getting very nervous. And one of the guys is like, let me go take a fucking picture. But, the fact that you make yourself known and you're like, yeah, let me just take a picture when she clearly doesn't want a picture to be taken. What a fucking asshole. It's a good thing Karen is here. And so she stops him and she says, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You're literally about to take a picture of a girl who doesn't want to be taken a picture of, and you can get in trouble for non-consensual picture taken. And with that, Fuuka is taken to the back with Kukuru, and they have another little heart-to-heart moment. Kukuru apologizes for pushing the job onto her, and while they're both having these little talks, and especially Fuuka, who says well, I really just wanted to work hard, and I felt really happy that you were giving me praises and that you were actually giving me work. And that's when she realizes that the reason why she works so hard is because she wants to be closer to Kukuru. And with Kukuru, she realizes that she's been giving more work for Fuuka because she wants Fuuka to fall in love with the Gamma Gamma aquarium, and also because she wants to get closer to Fuuka as well. Oh, how nice. And then we go back to the whole touch pool thing where Kukuru had said previously, you can learn a lot of things just by touching it instead of hearing about it 100 times. So Fuuka relays that back onto Kukuru, and so she grabs her hand and puts it right to her cheek, and Kukuru does the same thing too. And I'm with you, look, at this point, it's just two girls being pals, There's no Yuri here. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, they had that totally not Yuri moment at all, and we go back outside to the touch pool where the kids are just harassing Umi-yan instead of doing stuff at the touch pool. And I guess this is probably why he has a bad back. Children are always constantly on his back. This poor old man, or this poor middle-aged man, I suppose. But yeah, they continue the work without a hitch. Towards the end, when they've closed, Fuuka admits that she used to be an idol to the crew, but the crew already knows through Umi-yan. And so that situation is fucking solved. Great stuff. But again, I'm interested to see how this whole idol business with Fuuka comes back later on. And as Fuuka and Kukuru go home and they go to bed, they have a nice little talk, and Fuuka suggests that they have matching boots, you know, just more matching stuff, just regular girl stuff, you know. I too have matching stuff with my girl friends. The next day, they both ends up sleeping in. Fuuka's freaked out by it, but Kukuru's like, well, it's a nice change for once. And then she glomps Fuuka. And in the after credit scene, they are traveling over to the aquarium, and at the aquarium, they see a woman just standing at the door. Freya wonder who that was, and when she turns around, oh my god, it was Fuuka's mom. Who would have thought she'd come here so quickly, huh? You know, you left her on call several times, and then you don't contact her for several days, and now you just tell her that, oh yeah, by the way, I'm at the aquarium. Of course your mom is going to be here. Why are you so surprised, Fuuka? But I wonder what her mom's going to be doing, you know, other than the fact that you need to come home right now. What are you doing at this aquarium, huh? How dare you? First the idol business and now the aquarium? So disappointed in you, child. I wonder. And then eventually, oh, I see that you are doing fine or okay at the aquarium, so I guess I'll let you stay at the aquarium for a while. Anyways, that is going to be it for me. Again, very enjoyable episode. I've been really enjoying this anime so far, and if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.